fact, and then just yeah, I healed up Charles, right? I pulled out Zappy after the fact, and I just started to drill peck and kill it off. So yeah, here I just switched up my team or my attacks and just started drill pecking it. Wasn't doing enough. Well, wasn't doing as much damage as intended, but yeah. So I also, you guys probably would have noticed, I led the commentary over into the next part too, and the simple reason for that was just, well, this is commentary from the last part. Sorry, I guess I should say in this part. And the reason for that is just because it's too, I don't know. I was gonna cut it, but in all honesty, I looked down and then I seen the time and all that, so I didn't worry about it. Plus, I was commentating all over this too, so that was his Magnanite dead or whatever it's called. He brought out a cloister. Good for me because I had Zappy out, so I just hit him with a couple thunders. Or did I thunder shock? I thunder shocked, but I thought I thundered. No, okay. I'm probably out of thunders, but regardless, I killed him off really quickly just with thunders or thunder shocks. So that was nothing. And then his last Pokemon is obviously the Flareon, I believe it is, or I believe it's called. Now for that, I was gonna bring out Sparks and try my best to kill it with Sparks, but I didn't want to screw around. Instead, I thought I would go toe-to-toe with his Flareon, so I decided to bring out Bell. Oh yeah, I brought out Frost first, that's right. Did I kill it with Frost though? I don't think no, I didn't kill it with Frost, but I brought out Frost to hit it up. But after Frost died, I decided, like, I didn't know what I was gonna bring out, so I just decided to go toe-to-toe with it, and bam, I brought out Bell. I almost got lucky enough to kill him, but he hung in there and he killed me. But not a big deal. Yeah, this is where I bring up Bell, and I just said screw it, and this is over. Psybeam, bam. Oh yeah, he got in a quick attack first because he desperately, that was his only chance basically, and he fucked it up. I killed it with a Psybeam, and that was it. That was the end of the Elite Four and shit. So yeah. As I was saying at this part, I'm not going to go through the dialogue. You guys can read through this dialogue. But as I said at this part, this is a big kick in the balls for Gary because he gets here. Okay, now that's how it goes. Big kick in the balls for Gary. He beats all the gyms before you. He beats the Elite Four before you. So he is the only, like, because no one else did it beforehand. So he does it first. And he gets to become the new League 4 Master, or the Pokemon Master, whatever. Then his grandpa, which is Professor Oak, comes here to congratulate him. But at that time, you beat him. And then his grandpa's like, well, I came here to see you as champ, but you're never going to become a champ again because you don't treat your Pokemon right, basically. So it was just a huge kick in the balls for Gary. And like that's why I stopped here for so long, was because I was explaining the whole thing, how I felt about that. So it was just pretty shitty. And here's the famous like ending part, I guess you would say. Congratulations, and then he goes on. And then you see you see your Pokemon team and whatnot. So yeah, not much to say here because he's just going through all the words. This is where he goes and shows you your Pokemon team. And as I was saying, all these Pokemon look better from the front than they do the back. This is Frost, level 51, Type 1 Ice, Type 2 Flying. Next one was Phoenix, level 50, type 1 fire, type 2 flying. Third was Zappy, level 52, type 1 electric, type 2 flying. Fourth was Sparks, level 41, type 1 electric. Fifth was Char, level 45, type 1 fire, type 2 flying. And last was Bell, level 63, type 1 psychic. And that was my Elite 4 team. That is put in the Hall of Fame. And then that's my final stats. 23 hours, 25 minutes, $41,000 what I finished with. It went by too fast for me to say, but it showed how much Pokemon I had at the time, which I believe was 72, and how many Pokemon I've seen. And then these are the credits. I didn't really read off the credits. I was just talking during this point, and that's what I'll do right now. So, quickly go through the rest of these games here. I do have the Super Nintendo emulator, so if you guys have any Super Nintendo games you want to see me play, you can suggest that down in the comments below. I want to try Chrono Trigger. I heard it was a really good Super Nintendo game. I've never played it before, so I was thinking about trying a first time Let's Play of that. I also have the Game Boy Advance emulator and the N64 emulator. I may be doing N64 videos. I'm not sure yet, but the Game Boy Advance emulator obviously is what I've been using right now. I am planning to do a Pokemon Emerald Let's Play later sometime. I do also want to do a Pokemon Leaf Green. On top of that, though, I really don't have any other Game Boy or Game Boy Advance games that I have off the top of my head that I want to throw into the Game Boy Advance emulator. So that's really it. Frontline Tactics is another game. Those don't know, it's a turn-based action. I don't know how that works, but turn-based action war game. You control turn-based action squad-based game, I guess. You control a squad of a certain amount of, like, you start off with one, and you get to unlock more and more when you play through the game. I think right now I have like 5. But anyway, so you have a squad of like however many people, and you get to control them in a turn-based game, doing like just single-player missions basically. Is what I'd be recording. You can do some multiplayer too. I might be doing that with a friend, like doing the multiplayer missions. Maybe do some multiplayer skirmishes, but that's maybe. Space Station 13. I really want to be doing a Space Station 13 videos. They will come sometime in the future. This list isn't the order of which the games I'll be trying out and recording. So Space Station 13 could be the next thing. I don't know yet. But yeah, so as I said, I really wanted to do a Space Station 13. It's a really fun game. For those that don't know, it's a MMO on a space station, basically. Sandbox on a space station. 131 Pokemon is how many I've seen, by the way, and 71 was what I owned. Anyways, though, it's like an MMO sandbox game on a space station. It's extremely fun, and I highly suggest it for those that don't know. But for those that have never played it first, you guys will want to read the wikis. The servers, the big servers, if you don't read the wikis, you're just most likely going to get banned, and you're going to have a bad time. It's just, you guys will have to, like, watch someone play it first. If you guys don't want to play and you want to try it, I would suggest watching someone play it first, reading a couple wikis, playing on small servers, and then jumping into it, because if you don't, you're just going to get banned. Anyways, go, guys. Almost at the end of the video here, so leave a like if you enjoyed. If you have anything to say, comment down below. If you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. All these different types of video and constant videos all the time. So, yeah. If you guys have anything to say, comment down below. There will be extra parts coming in the future. Anyways, go, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.